you will know my first guest today as 1/3 of Busted, who first hit the charts 23 years ago. He's returning to the stage for a very different role now, though, as part of the cast of The War of the Worlds. Charlie is here now. What scenes, my goodness me. You too, it's great to see you. I mean, this is just like The War of the Worlds. There've been so many movies and dramas, series, comic books. They've all been inspired by the original H.G. Wells kind of classic. And it's one of the best-selling musical works of all time.
It is. I mean, Jeff Wayne, who adapted H.G. Wells' stories to make this musical album, he's incredible and sold like 15 million albums and... the stage show is like it's kind of unlike anything I've ever seen. Or, you know, it's like obviously it's about aliens coming from Mars and invading Earth, but it's got just the most elaborate stage set, and it's just been a completely new experience for me. So it's been really fun. But
you loved the music, in fact, when you were a child.
Yes.
So you were very familiar with what you were getting into.
Yes, yeah. It was kind of like the first prog rock album, really. It's the concept album. And yeah, I remember the two songs that I'm singing in the show, Forever Autumn and The Eve of the War, are my sort of two favourite songs from it. So I can't wait, man. It's been a great fun tour so far, and we're ending up at the O2 on Easter Sunday.
That's a really, really big... And you mentioned Jeff there, like he wanted you for this part, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. So... He reached out, and I went to meet him in the studio, and you know, had a chat with him, and then sung the songs, and yeah, he offered me the part. So.
And now you're playing the sung thoughts of the journalist.
Yes.
Yes, and you're following in lots of other footsteps. You know, Gary Barlow, actually, who we're talking about later on, he's on the show. So you're following lots of footsteps, but you're kind of really trying to impress Justin Hayward, who was the original of this.
I feel like a lot of people that come and see the show have seen the show, are big fans of the album, and have seen the show before, because it started touring in 2006. So I feel like he's the shoes that I've got to fill. Do you know what I mean? Like he's the one I think I'm doing an okay job at the moment.
I think you are. I think you are, because you say it, so it was very immersive. It's a big production, and it sort of feels like you're carried away with it, aren't you, as an audience member?
Yeah, and as I say, it really is unlike anything else. I can't think of anything else that exists that's like this. So.
With Liam Neeson making an unusual appearance.
Yes, yeah. So I'm basically the sung thoughts of his character. And yeah, I'm looking forward to my kids seeing it as well, man.
There he is, as a hologram.
Yes.
That's very good. Well. They do that very well on stage now, don't they? Yeah. Strangely, of course, you're not. You know, you've been up on stage for all of these years. It's nothing. We think it's nothing fearful or scary for you. It's not a nerve-wracking experience, but actually it is. And weirdly, you credit the Masked Singer and your brilliant performance on that with giving you a little bit of a confidence boost. To be able to do this production. Yes.
I mean, I'm you know, I've been very used to being in band environments, and the Masked Singer, honestly, like for the first song I sang on that was the most terrified I've ever been in my entire life. It was just such a sort of, I was just so out of my comfort zone. Do you know what I mean? And I think putting myself in that position really did give me like a sense of, I can do stuff, you know, that I may not usually think to do. And when Jeff called me to do this, I was like, you know, it seems like an exciting prospect. And I think I'm not sure I would have done it had I not done the Masked Singer, because I would have been sort of gave me the confidence to do other things. You know
yes. But I suppose when normally you're performing your own music and you've got your band, there's a bit more comfort around you, I suppose. Yeah,
definitely.
You're used to that.
I think it's good to put yourself in uncomfortable positions, though. I think good things come from that.
Yeah, no, of course it is. Well, War of the Worlds and indeed Battle of the Bands. I mean, it's all happening this year for you. Yeah. So tell us about the bands getting back together.
Yes. Oh my God.
Look at that. Does that bring very, very happy memories, Charlie?
I mean, it's so weird seeing me that young. Busted and McFly, the Versus tour. We're heading out at the end of the year, and that's going to be really fun as well, man. Like, you know, we've obviously got this rivalry that's gone on for years, and we thought, what better way to play it out than on stage against each other? And this Busted are the best band.
Well, this is what you're out to prove, exactly that. And this is, again, it's going to be a big arena production. This is like you're going all out with this.
We are, yeah. I think that we said if we're going to do it, then we'll sort of go big with it. And I've seen the first sort of stage designs. We had a meeting last week. And I think it's going to, again, we wanted to make something that feels different to a normal show. We wanted to feel more like an event. And so I'm excited about that. I think both fans of both bands are going to enjoy that.
I know, because I know like various members of both bands get a bit annoyed, is too strong a word, but you get confused with each other.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure, is this going to help them?
Well, yeah, I think so. Obviously, they did the McBusted thing, which I wasn't a part of. I was doing my solo stuff at the time. And I think this was a nice opportunity to sort of, to separate. We are two separate bands, and, this is a nice opportunity to sort of reinstate that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And some of the classics will be in there,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, we all want to hear that, don't we?
Yeah.
But new music as well coming our way, hopefully, from Busted.
Yeah, we're sort of in the process of writing, so that we don't. That's not something we want to rush. So we've sort of been taking our time and over the past year or so working on new music. But yeah, we're sort of focused on the tour for the moment, because that's obviously a huge undertaking. And then sort of new music as it comes, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it'll be brilliant. We
Thank
all
you
know
so
that.
much.
Let's face it, we love Busted and McFly. But yeah, you got to make a choice. You can't do both,
Exactly,
isn't it? It's so good to see you, Charlie. Thank you so
Thank you for
much.
having me. It's
The War of
lovely
the
to see you
World,
again.
the tour continues, and like you
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
20th of April at the O2.
The O2 Easter Sunday.
Fantastic. Hi there, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, where we upload new videos every single day. You can click here if you're interested in this video, or head to the homepage for some more amazing content.